I'm JaVaughna and I'm the founder of Wild Moms Club, which is an organization for women with children where I help them with personal and leadership development. I'm also the host of the Unapologetic Mom podcast. Clearly, I like working with mothers. So I have been following Benir since I started my first business in 2017. I finally started working with her last May. So I started working with Benir in May of 2019, right after I quit my job and was about to move my family from Baltimore, Maryland to Atlanta, Georgia. At first, I signed up to work with her. I did an intuitive reading. Like, that was my first encounter. I was like, okay, I want to do this. From there, I was so impressed by her. I told her I wanted to work with her on coaching. So we initially did, I think, a 6-month contract. About halfway through that, I was like, I need longer than 6 months. So she told me she had a year-long program, and she told me how much it was. I'm like, okay, I don't know where the money's going to come from, but sign me up and I'll be paying for that. And so that's how we got to where we are now. And I tell Benir all the time, she is never getting rid of me. It's just not a part of the deal. She has to keep me forever. First off, she is amazing at allowing you to just be yourself. I had worked with several coaches before her, and I'm talking, I spent a lot of money. And so when I came to her, I let her know about my experiences with people who wanted me to be something that I was not. And she reassured me that that was not her MO. Benir was like, you can be JaVaughna. And so from there, she worked with me on kind of just figuring out what my lane was. I started a leadership development company. It didn't feel right. And so Benir and I sat down for about 4 months and just really mapped out what it was I wanted, what made me feel good, what made me happy. And that's how I created Wild Moms Club. Benir walked me through all of the steps on making sure the community was going to take off. She really helped me with just gaining clarity around my own gifts. She is one of those people who can pull things from you that you don't even know you have. And so working with Benir has definitely allowed me to step into myself and be comfortable with being me and doing what I love to do. Since working with her, my confidence has gone from all the way down here to feeling like I don't matter to, oh, I got this. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know what I need to do. Benir is definitely a pusher. She will not let me sit in my sorrow or feel sorry for myself. She'll give me a few minutes to cry and get out my tantrum. But at the end of the day, Benir is one of those coaches who pushes you to be the best version of yourself, no matter what it takes. First off, you better find the money. And I guarantee you, once you say yes to working with Benir, the money will come. If I could explain how many unexpected financial gains I've had since working with her, it's crazy. So you will, I promise you, the money that you spend is it doesn't even matter, because what you get from Benir is worth more than any penny you could ever spend. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I have 4 kids. I still work my full-time job. If any of you have kids, you know children are expensive. And I can tell you this has been the best investment into myself and into my business that I have made since 2017. Just that Benir is freaking amazing. She is just gifted and talented. Even if you don't know what you need, she knows what you need. So Working with Veneer is honestly one of the best decisions you can make for yourself and your business. If you're trying to get to the money and you're trying to get your mind right, it's definitely a no-brainer to choose her.